Hey guys, this is Matt. We're here with some green-black Delirium in Standard. This is kind of a goof deck. It's a little silly. Can win. I have won with it. It's not terrible. It's not great. Just wanted to push the mechanic a little and see what we could get away with. I can tell you what cards have worked well and what haven't. This card is way better than it looks. This is basically 2 mana kill something. Pretty strong card. I'm just gonna get the tap land down now. This card has been insane. Basically, I have not cast this when it wasn't ready to flip, and even late in the game, a 4/4 hexproof is still relevant. And at 3 mana, in a mana hungry deck like this, it doesn't matter if that you're casting it on turn 3. Like, it really doesn't matter. It's fine to cast it later than that. So, okay. So here we will concoct something and keep that up. Got all these removal spells here. Next turn I could set up Crawling Sensation. I could morph Den Protector, but I don't have anything yet to unmorph, so interesting. I could Concoction and kill the Rattle Chains. It does have mana for another Rattle Chains though, so not really feeling that play just yet. Pulse of Marasa does make that a little more interesting. I will get Sensation going here. And I also don't really have anything that I'm thrilled to ditch. I could have ditched Drownyard Temple, but okay, so he doesn't have a second Rattle Change, or he would have played it that turn. Yes, let's mill ourselves. Okay. We get 2 lands. Okay, Graftstone is a good one to ditch here because it will put an artifact for Delirium. So yeah, if I go like this, enchantment, artifact, we have Delirium. So I'm going to do this now. And oh, so I can cast that, and then we have a 4/4 hexproof against a blue-white deck. Should be pretty good. Don't really need to activate this any further, but I could. Oh, opponent does nothing. We get a Death Mist Raptor. That's even better. No, I kind of want to draw a card there, draw land. I mean, there's not really, once you hit Delirium, like, yeah, I could get a 1/1 for value, but not really feeling that. Swing for 5. And here I can morph Den Protector, play Vessel. Next turn I can flip up Den Protector, which will trigger Death Mist Raptor. Then I will no longer have Delirium, so I mean, but I could pulse back a land or whatever if I want. So yeah, here I will do this. Okay. Okay, so Evolving Wilds doesn't matter. Let's do that. Okay, we'll get a forest. Now we get back 2 Death Mist Raptors. Couldn't wait till his turn. I mean, I could have got one extra point in, but don't think it matters that much. He's dead on board as is. Yeah. Still had all those. Okay. Don't know what we're up against. The sideboard is just for show, really. So we're running it back. Fuck it. YOLO, right? That's how we do here on Just for Fun. Alright. This hand is a bit wonky, which can happen here. When you're playing a combo kind of deck where you need enablers and you know, what's the other word for that? I guess payoffs. It's kind of rough if you draw half and not the other half. Plus, deck plays a lot of tap lands, which kind of makes it trip over its feet a little bit. Flavor-wise, it's pretty sweet. I mean, even if you're looking at the art of this, it all kind of goes together. It's pretty cool. Okay. Can't really do much here. I'm going to fetch a land here because A, Delirium, B, don't want to draw another land at the moment. So here I might end up running out one of these glooms, even though it doesn't do much. Oh, I should have fetched a swamp. Alright, so that's going to mean I'll have to end up playing tap land. Or not. Let's gloom it up here. So next turn I can go Drown Your Temple, Mind Rack Demon, mill myself 4, hopefully somewhat decent chance of hitting Delirium. Blocks that thing. If I hit Delirium and flip Gloom, that's going to be big game. Pulse is not bad. That sets me up to gain the life back if I lose it from Mind Rack Demon. Three. Okay. So we didn't quite get there. We can pulse back a land to get there next turn. So yeah, I can actually do it in response to the Delirium trigger. Oh, or I won't need to. That's kind of gross. Alright. Traverse. Okay. Okay. Play a land. Let's get back. No. Let's get back Evolving Wilds. Traverse. And we can get anything here. Do want the other Mind Rack Demon. Could just get Den Protector for lots of value. 3-drop would be good. I'm gonna get Blob. Because then I could go Blob, second Gloom next turn. If I want. Rattle Chains, okay. Alright, this is a little rough. We might die to these flyers here. Unless we can get our hands on some removal. Nope. That doesn't kill my guy. So were you just playing that to get a counter on your thing? Ooh. Yikes. Okay, maybe he was, because that makes it big enough to get through the demon. Gah, that's a ton of damage there. Yep. Can't do it. Alright, so interesting. Okay, so we'll get another removal spell. And maybe we'll cut one of these. Alright. Well, Reflector Mage is a hell of a card. That is clearly what won him that game. Alright. And Offenza. Okay. I think I can let that live for a turn. Ramp a little bit. Next turn I can price that and play Gloom. Seems sweet. Ooh. Alright. I don't know which is worse here, but probably Anafenza still. Alright, so we're one type off of Delirium. Our Graphstone is a Bayou. Next turn we've got this Mind Rack Demon. That'll hopefully Activate that. Okay. Spectral Shepherd. Bygone Bishop, a bit of a combo. Alright, well, here we're gonna get wrecked by Reflector Mage, possibly, so. Okay, we hit Delirium. If we don't, we could, like, go on the offensive. In theory. No. Yeah, we saw that coming, huh? Not really anything we could do about it. Get smacked for 4 in the air, I imagine. Yeah. Don't really have great attacks either. Blob it up. Well, yeah. Really? That's bizarre. Alright. I mean, I can attack him for 10 next turn. And play this demon. Hopefully be able to block these flyers finally, but maybe not. Another Reflector Mage. Okay. Well, I'd rather that get the blob than the demon, so. Alright. Nothing interesting there. Can't really attack here. Can sack a clue. Alright. You would think you would have did that before. Okay. It's also not great. Oh, God. Thanks for the slow roll.